A lot of people that watch us aren't subscribed. So please, if you're watching us and you like what you see, you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button. We got to talk about an event next weekend, New Heights Wrestling. You may know us as a podcast, but when we're not doing this, we have a wrestling commentary gig. Grand Slam is coming up. I'm excited for what's been announced on this card so far because, as always, card is subject to change. Pay attention to New Heights Wrestling's social media accounts to see all of what's going on. Dave, on the pre-show, this feud has not ended. It's the Pumpkin Patch and the Supernaturals again. We saw at the last event, the Pumpkin Patch going from their usual fun-loving selves to being a little more hard-hitting, a little more focused on that win. Who do you got? Do you got these mysterious pumpkins, or do you have this superhero who is meeting up with this earthly human known as the Goon? This is a hell of a way to kick off this event.
I think it's the pumpkins time. I like the aggressive attitude. I got the pumpkin patch all the way here.
Yeah, they don't want to let these supernaturals cement themselves too much in New Heights Wrestling. And this is a matchup we haven't seen yet. These two ladies are not new to New Heights Wrestling. Jody Just Jody debuted very recently. We've seen BB before. We have two women's matches on this card. This might be a first for New Heights Wrestling. Do you go with Jody Just Jody, who has showed us heart every appearance she's had, or BB, who wants to make a splash in New Heights Wrestling?
I got Jody here. I think Jody's been out to prove herself. She's had some good showings recently. I think this is Jody's time.
Yeah, she wants to put herself in that thought of the women's championship. And another debut. You saw the promo if you're watching the social media. The Bombshell Bruiser, Stella Wren, is stepping into the ring with Raven Knight. I always like to see a new debut in New Heights Wrestling, but Raven Knight, there's just something about her. There's been this slight change in attitude that I think we noticed at the last event. I feel like Raven Knight is going to take this victory.
Oh, yeah. Got to go Raven Knight all the way. The aggressive attitude. She's out to prove something. Raven Knight.
And then the last announced match, it is a four-way match for that New Heights Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Mike Faison versus Alec Jagger versus Suicidal Soldier, who's defending here, versus the Cali Man. Alec Jagger really wants to get that title, wants to catch up to Mike Faison in championship reigns. Cali Man thinks the whole show is about him. He is ready to add to his most decorated status in New Heights Wrestling. And then you've got Soldier, he's got a 1 in 4 chance of winning this. He does not have to be pinned to lose this championship. All that being said, I'm going with Soldier nonetheless.
All right. Well, to be different, I like Soldier's chance, but I will go with Mike Faison. I think Mike Faison has got the power, and I think he's been overlooked for a long time, and I think this is his opportunity.
We're going to have to keep an eye on first string with Alec Jagger. Could they play a factor in this match? And we've seen promos from the Russian Destruction Vladimir Koloff debuting. Like we said, always good to see a debut. This feels like the show with the most debuts in a while. Chris Spider wants to settle things with Chuck Diamond, and there is a wild card coming to New Heights Wrestling. Who or what is that? You're going to have to go June 14th to the live event or pay attention to the social media to see how this shakes out. Please, if you enjoy what you saw, please hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button.